Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is part 3 of my peyote stitch series, where I'm going to show you how to do odd count peyote. If you've never done peyote stitch before, I recommend heading over to part 1 of this series to learn basic even count peyote first. The link is in the description of this video. For this tutorial, I'm using a yarn needle and yarn, as well as large pony beads. This is a great way to practice stitches before transitioning to smaller seed beads. Now let's get started. The very first step is to grab a bead that is different from your working beads. This will serve as your stopper bead and will be removed at the end of your project, so it's important that you can easily distinguish it from the rest of your beads, either by size, color, or type. To add your stopper bead, simply thread through the bead and move it to the bottom of your thread, leaving a 3 to 4 inch tail. Then thread back through the bead once or twice more to make it secure. This will help add tension to avoid having your beads slip around while you're working. Next, add on an odd number of beads that extends to your desired length. Move the beads down your thread to meet your stopper bead. I'm using 7 white beads to start. Next, pick up 1 bead to start your next row. Skip the first bead and thread through the second bead from right to left. You'll notice the first 2 beads stacked together like this. Pick up another bead, skip 1 bead, and thread through the next bead from right to left. Continue this stitch until the end of the row. Here's where things differ from even count peyote. Pick up another bead, then thread through from left to right through the last 2 beads. Make sure they stack together like this. Now we'll do a series of weaving to return the thread to the working bead. Thread up through the top bead, then switch directions by threading from right to left through the bead directly below. And again through the next 2 beads diagonally. At this point, thread from left to right through the up bead you had previously added. Now you're back in the working position, ready to add on new beads as before. Pick up a bead, thread through the next up bead, and continue adding until the end of the row. Just as with even count peyote, you will switch directions or turn your work to continue adding more beads. Now that you've returned to the same point as before, you'll repeat your odd count technique. Pick up a bead, thread through the last 2 beads from left to right, or from this position, it's from top to bottom. Stack them together properly. Then weave through to change directions. Then back through the added bead to return to a working position. And that's how it's done. Stay tuned for more beginner stitch tutorials. In the meantime, check out this tutorial on how to make these beginner-friendly peyote tassel earrings. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.